Easy day.
Hey.
I get to rehire. Nope, hire. 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 Hire.
Hey. Better indeed.
Finished in 5 hours. Alright, let's go rest. Alright, I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get a resolve bonus from Gilded Veil. You open your eyes to a familiar scene. Durance sits with a staff laid across his lap. A malignant flame sprouted from one end. He is difficult to make out, his features soft, bleeding together, but the staff you can see clearly. Its edgings aglow in molten orange, though Durance's face is difficult to distinguish. There is no mistaking the hardened expression. The furrowed brow, his voice hisses and sputters, low and unintelligible. As though having a private argument with the staff, traces of spittle catch the firelight as they fly up from his lips like sparks. And to your surprise, there is a female figure standing behind him. You're about to call out a warning, but realize it is the Magran statue where you met Durance at the fork. Yet, she seems almost alive for a moment. Her cast shadow seemed as if it were moving, cloaked, and is still frozen with the night at its back. There's something odd about one of the symbols, a circle of 12 smaller circles. One of the small circles glows brightly, and the other 11 give off a little light. They flicker and fade like dying embers. Between his hissing curses, Durance lowers his face close to the staff and blows on the fading circles with panic rapidity, coaxing the light from them. But they do not ignite. One by one, the circle of light of the circles dies, and smoke rises from their ashing. Only one still burns. Durance hurls his staff at his feet and clatters to the ground. The edges have become soft, difficult to find, like its owner. The staff become a blur. You close your eyes and reopen them. Durance is there, picking up a staff from the ground, but the blur is gone and you are awake. Assign. Alright. So that's done. Hmm. I have questions I want to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I had another vision of you. One of the symbols on your staff, it was dying.
You see many things that aren't there, Watcher. Perhaps the symbol was for your disappearing sanity, and we are to bid it farewell while you still have the wits to grieve for it.
I saw a symbol with 12 circles. What does it represent?
That symbol? The Godhammer.
And it was the Godhammer symbol I saw extinguished on your staff.
No riddle there, Watcher. It took 12 of us to build the Godhammer. Afterward, I took my leave of all of them to see what Magran had in store for me. I've seen none of them since.
Sure there isn't more to that story?
Your kind has a way of interpreting its visions to fit the version of the truth you like best. But Magran's flame leaves no room for interpretation. Waste the time of others with your distortions and your fever dreams.
I know what I saw.
It's always the way of the mad to try to convince others of a reality only they can see. But when your doctrine's the truth, it requires no convincing, only an opening of the eyes. I would purify you, Watcher, if I thought it would help.
Goodbye.
If those Delamgon are right, you and I are stuck with our awakenings. Not quite the news I was hoping for.
Just means we've got to focus on finding Theos.
Yes, focus on the goal. A sensible perspective, particularly in the midst of such uncertainty.
Continue.
And while I hate to turn the subject back to myself, this all has me thinking about Isilmir. I'm stuck with her now.
You've been awakened for decades now. Did you really think anything would change?
I suppose not, but hope is an unchaste mistress.
On the bright side, I've got plenty of time to figure out how to deal with her. Your whole life you've been taking orders. If you can assert your authority over her, you'll never have it anywhere else. Alright. If you can't.
It's hard to be comfortable in your own skin when you're sharing it with someone else.
Even as he says that something struggles within him, the muscles on his face twitch and his skin quirks. His eyes roll in the back of his skull, exposing silvers of white. Sweat beads and glistens on his forehead. After several seconds, he sighs and looks back at you. That wasn't as difficult as I expected. I think deep down I've always hoped to find a solution elsewhere. When I was a child, I always thought my mother would come home with a mysterious cure, or that my father, without knowing it, could somehow send her away just as he called her forth. I can't pretend that I'd ever spend years of my arcane training hoping that one of my instructors would have the answer somewhere in his grimoire. When I joined the Laden Key, I'd hope and believe that even though with enough loyal service, I'd gained the ear of someone in the organization who could help me. Even when I met you, I realized your unique talents. I hope that you might be able to reach out into my soul the way I'd seen you do so with many others. I've been looking for someone else to solve my problem, and now I realize I've got to face it on my own. That's how it's supposed to be. You search for answers elsewhere and find them in yourself.
That's a charming way to think of things. And not an unpleasant one either.
Continue.
That reminds me of something else the Delamgon said. About the gods not being real.
I don't know what they meant.
It's just... I can't help but worry at the state we'd be in if that were somehow true. If there were no power guiding us in this life and shepherding us to the next.
I'm sure we'll find our way on our own.
I hope you're right.
She moving.
Hey.
Man, we haven't been back here in a minute.
Well met, friend.
Alright, now we're going all the way back here. Chapel's done. Auto resolve. Thank goodness. All right.
builder's wisdom to you.
Who leads your order? High Oviate Arona leads us sometimes journeys to Elmshore to renew her strength. However, she's there now and some of her closest followers, in fact. Arona is a mighty elm among us. She lives for generations, and there's none who understand the world as she does. We are fortunate to have her wisdom to answer her questions. I'd like to know more about Rona. Why, you must meet her for yourself. She's wise and kind as she has led our order from the beginning, yet she walks among us and gives freely of herself. That's why so many of us cherish... Alright, I must go. Alright, so... Elmshore. We're going to go over to Elmshore. Oh no! Oh, not this area again. Okay. Apparently this lady's here. Nope. Gosh, dang it. Just run. That's not running.
Hey.
Yes?
Alright, maybe we can get this down.
Lava will be on.
Following your lead. This isn't working.
Pop a heal. Alright, that's dead. Focus that Will-O-Wisp. Alright, if this dude doesn't quit switching to his freaking wand. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, die now. Please.
How may I help?
Lava will be on seek.
course he's paralyzed. Why wouldn't he be? Attack. Knock this dude on the ground.
Need
You
something?
turn into your whatever you are.
Following your lead.
And you summon some things. Ouch.
Need a fighting hand here.
Pop some heals. Cast that if you have to. You've got to be... Kill this stupid thing! Thank you. Kill the Rain Blight. Gosh.
Still.
All right, then. Hey.
Brave thou see lost your lead.
Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. No freaking way. How? How do they end up stunning?
Will do.
Get your ass over here. Oh my god.
Hey.
Heal.
All right, then.
Leave it to me.
This isn't working. Brave.
Riff Ulita. Hi.
This stunning bullshit
Stand still.
is getting really old. Just, can you run? Can you run? No, of course not. 'Cause you're freaking stunned. This is so dumb. They literally stun my entire party. It literally makes no sense.
All right, then.
Brave thou see lost your lead.
Blood makes the grass.
Hey.
And of course, my freaking healer gets taken down. Oh my god, these fights are so aggravating. Can you guys move and attack him, please? Take off your wand. Move.
Hey.
I mean, so aggravating. Heal. Kill it. It's these things right here that are causing me so much issues. That was one, and it killed one person. All right, all right. We're just gonna send out one person. Puppy dog.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Hey,
Yep, no. We're killing you.
Following your lead.
someone check on Al.
Can you... Are you kidding me? Kill that thing! Jeez.
What?
Why are we running? Oh my god.
Leave it to me.
Kill it. Kill that. Please don't die. And you died.
Following your lead. Roar 10.
Can you knock this thing down? I don't even know. Turn into your bear thing.
All right, then.
Oh, jeez. Offensive, marksman, gunner. Yeah, let's do that.
Hey,
All right. What do we have?
All right, then.
I'll stay out of sight.
Send up the puppo.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Yeah.
Yes?
I hate these things so much.
What?
Hey, need something?
Knock it down. Kill it.
Navaru, be on seat.
Everyone attack that. Stressing me out.